After my husband died, the silence was overwhelming. Not the peaceful kind, the kind that feels permanent, like someone's missing. People suggested meditation, and quite honestly, I didn't think it would work for me. My mind was too loud and my grief felt too big. But meditation ended up being one of the most grounding tools I had. Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about meditation. After loss, the world goes back to normal. Everyone goes back to their jobs and their lives. And then you're left alone with your thoughts. That silence can feel heavy, scary, endless. For me, it wasn't calming, it was confronting. Meditation didn't magically make that go away, but it changed how I sat with it. I thought meditation meant clearing your mind and sitting perfectly still and being peaceful. That was definitely not my experience, especially in the beginning. My mind wandered constantly, and at first I felt like a failure. So I started to go on YouTube and find guided meditations, having somebody gently lead me through it. It gave my mind something to focus on when really I just wanted to spiral. And it helped my monkey brain just enough to breathe. Over time, meditation became less about stopping my thoughts and more about observing them without being swallowed by them. It didn't take my grief away, but it did give me moments of calm inside the chaos. And it helped me feel grounded in my body again. It gave me clarity about my next steps when everything felt really overwhelming. Sometimes I would meditate for 5 minutes, sometimes longer, but that was enough. Meditation doesn't mean you're okay, and it doesn't mean that you're spiritually advanced. It also doesn't mean you're avoiding your grief. For me, it meant I was giving myself a space to feel safely. If meditation feels intimidating to you, just start small. There's no right way. Take 5 minutes laying down and find a guided meditation if that helps you. If your mind wanders, you're doing it right. You're human. Meditation didn't change what I lost, but it helped me connect with myself while I was grieving. And sometimes that's all we're looking for. I also want to share a few things that helped me feel more comfortable with meditation, especially in the beginning. Not rules, just things that made it a bit easier. The biggest thing was lowering my expectations. I wasn't trying to feel calm or peaceful. I was just trying to show up. Some days my mind was loud, and some days I cried. That didn't mean meditation wasn't working. I also learned to choose a time that felt safe. For me, mornings work best before the day had a chance to overwhelm me. That might look different for you. There's really no perfect time. I didn't sit cross-legged on the floor. Sometimes I'd lay on the couch or in my bed. Comfort matters when you're grieving. You don't need to make this harder than it already is. What made the biggest difference for me was finding guided meditations. Having someone else's voice kind of gave my mind something to hold on to. It helped me stay present when my thoughts wanted to spiral. And I started with 5 minutes. That was enough. Longer doesn't mean better. Consistency mattered more than time. Some days I felt calmer, and some days I didn't. Some days I just breathed. All of it counted. Meditation wasn't about becoming peaceful, it was about giving my grief somewhere safe to exist. If this resonated with you, I hope that you'll subscribe, maybe hit the like button, and join this community that I'm trying to build here. This is Life After, and I'm really glad you're here.